So you came here to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. First, there's some things that you need to know. The middles never move. You see, as I rotate this, the middle is staying. But the corners, for example, this corner will move here. And this center will move here. But this piece right here never moves. So how you solve the Rubik's Cube is by layers. So you have the white with the first colors. Then you have the second colors. Then you have the yellow with the third colors. First thing we need to do is create a white cross with having a white red, a white green, a white orange, and a white blue. We already have a piece here, white and red. So let's find a piece on the bottom. You see how we have a piece here? What piece is this? White and orange. So we have to move it to where the orange center is. Here's the orange center. Now we want this piece to be here so that there will be a white here and an orange here as a white orange. So here's what you need to do. You move it to the side, you move the middle down, then you move it in and up. I'll repeat it again. So you want to move the guy out of the way, and then you put the elevator down, you put the man in the elevator, and you put the elevator up. So let's find another piece. You see how we have no pieces on the bottom? We have a piece here. Now if you have a piece here, then all you need to do is just rotate it around. Now it's on the bottom. Green, white and green. So we have a green here. The algorithm, we put it to the side, we put the elevator down, the man in the elevator, and we put the elevator up. You have this right here. Now, I'll do it one more time. Blue. You move it to the side, you move it down, you put it in, and you move it up. Another case you can have when you're making the plus is there's a piece on the bottom. Now, if there's a piece on the bottom, all you have to do is see what color it is. So we put it orange, white, orange. So we put it to the orange, and then all you have to do is flip the face in a 180. So now that the orange and the white are in the right spot. If you have it in the wrong spot, then all you have to do is put a 180, right? And then you put it in, and then you do the 180 again. Now, what you can also have is if you have a piece here, right? Now you have your centers, and all you have to do is move it down, move it away from the piece, put it in, and we have it down here. We put it with the orange, and then we just do a 180. So we have all these. Now you've created your plus. Now what you need to do is the corners. So let's find a corner right here. Now we just have a white, and we have to look at the bottom. White and green. So we put it to the green, and we basically do the same algorithm, except you move it to the opposite side. You don't move it to this way, you move it to the opposite of where it is. So if it's here, you move it here. And if it's here, then you would move it here. So move it down, bring the elevator down, put the guy in the elevator, and move it up. Another case you can have is if you have a white piece here the wrong way. So what you would do is you would move it down, but here you don't want to move it down. You want to move it down where the white is not facing. So the white's facing here. The white's not facing here. So we move this down. We put it opposite again. We put the white opposite. Not opposite of where the white's facing. Opposite of where the white is going down. So down here, then we move it back up. Now we have it down here where we want it. We have a white and an orange. Put it here, and then we do it again. Move the guy away, put the elevator down, the guy in the elevator, put it back up. Now, we have white and orange. So, here's the orange. So, we move it away, we put the elevator down, we move the guy up, we put it here. Now we have a white and a red. So, we put it here, we put it down, elevator, guy in, and up. Another case you can have is when you have a white on the bottom. Now, here you just have to move where it is, so it's here. You move it like this, or here, whichever one you want, down, so that it's here. And then you want to move this back up, but when you move it up, it's just back to normal. So you move it away, not here, because then it's just going to go back to the corner. You want to move it away so that it stays down, but not facing down, facing to you. Then you move it back up. And then you do the normal algorithm. White, blue. You put it with the blue, move it to the side, put the elevator down, put the guy in the elevator, bring the elevator up. Now we have the first layer. Now that you have the first layer complete, we move to the second layer. The second layer is where algorithms start to come in, where you're gonna find a piece and you wanna make a T, but not just a T. Like you have a T, but it has to be with the color, and on the bottom of it is not yellow, because what we're trying to do is we're trying to put it here or here. So we would have green with red, but there's no yellow on this side. The yellow's on the bottom, so you're not looking for yellow pieces. So we have a blue with the red. So we put the blue here, and this is the algorithm. Since it's red and red's here, we move it away from the red. So move it away, put this down, move it away again, put this up, we put it back into place, and we move the face so that we could put this white in, the face, not here, where the face is. So face, put the white in, and move it up. Now, what we need to do is we need to find a piece. So we have green and orange. We put it in the green, we move it away from the orange because the orange is on the bottom, bring it down, move it away again, put it up, we move it back into place, and we move the face. And then we put the white in and up. Now you saw we made an orange and a blue and an orange and a green. And now what you can have is this, where they all have yellow. You see you have red with yellow, green with yellow, a yellow piece, and blue with yellow. So, for example, what you need to do is you need to put a piece here, because this piece we need to be on the bottom so that we can make it back into place. So we do the algorithm to get a piece into here. Any piece, it doesn't matter. We move it away, put it down, move it away again, put it up, put it back into place, and then we move the face and we put it in and back up. Now we should have the piece on the bottom. Yes, red, green. So we put the red and we move it away from the green. Away, bring the elevator down, put the man out of the elevator, bring it up, put it man back into place. We put the face elevator like this. We put the white into the elevator, bring the elevator up. Now what you should have is the whole second layer. Next is the third layer. But with the third layer, instead of having the white facing up, you have the yellow facing up. Now what you can have is you can either have an L, like this, a big L, like this, or you can have a plus, or you can have more. So this is the most common case. So what you have to do here is you move the white up, but not up here. you move it where the L is. So, or you could do it here or here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But what you do is you would move it up so that the white's here. Then you move this up so that you didn't mess up the L. You move this away. You put this down. You put it back into place. And then you move it back into the white. So now we created the L. Now you do the same algorithm. Here it doesn't matter which way you do it because there's no L. So we move it up so that it's here. Up here, we move this away. We put this down. We put it back into place. And we put it down again. So now we have a plus. Now we have to make so that it's a green with a green, an orange with the orange, a blue with the blue, and a red with the red. So what you're trying to do is have a green and a red. Or a green and an orange, or orange and a blue. As long as they're next to each other, that's what we're wanting. So we check to make sure. So we have this green. We see there's nothing next to each other. Let's see if we move around. We have this red, nothing next to it. Now let's move to find a blue, right? And then we see that there's an orange here. So here's a different algorithm. You put it to the opposite. So blue is here and the orange is here. So the opposite of these two would be here. So we make that face us. It doesn't matter this way or this way. So let's do it this way. So since the L is here, so we move it up. Here's the algorithm. Up, twice to the side, down, bring the guy once, put the elevator up, put the guy in the elevator, and bring it back down. Now what we created is we just have to put a piece in. So we have a red, a blue, and a orange, and a green, and a red. Now we have the plus. Now we have to get the corners. Here, there's just one algorithm you need in different ways, and then you go to the end. So let's find a random corner. First, we have to see if any corners are right. So we have a yellow, a blue, and a red. This is yellow, orange, and blue. So that's the wrong corner. So green, yellow, and red. Orange, green, and yellow. Wrong corner. Orange, green, and yellow. Green, red, and yellow. Wrong corner. Here is orange and blue, and here's red and blue. So it's the wrong corner. So here's the algorithm. It doesn't matter which corner you use, but you'll need two algorithms actually. So you move it up, you move this away, then you move this side up, you move this away, then you move this down. Since it's a line, you put it back into place. Then you move it back into place, and you put it down again, and then you move it back into place. Now we check the corners again. Red, blue, orange, blue, wrong. Green, orange, green, orange. This is right because we have yellow, orange, green. Yellow, orange, green. So here's the second algorithm you need when it's right. So up, twice to the side, put the elevator down, bring the man, put the elevator up, put the man in the elevator, bring it down. Just like last time. Then we do the same thing to the opposite side. We put it up twice, put the elevator down, bring it to the side, put the elevator up, put it in, put it down. Now you can have your corner already solved. You see mine isn't solved, so we do it again. Up, twice to the side, down, once to the side, up, once in, down. Now we do it here. Up, twice to the side, down, once, up, once, down. Now we have that corner right. Now we want to get this corner. So we have a line. What is this? Yellow, orange, and blue. This is yellow, green, and red, so it's wrong. So we need to switch this. So we move it up, opposite side, up, back into place, down, back into place, down, back into place. Now this is blue and red. Here's red and green, so wrong. We do it again. We move it up, we move it away, we move this up, we move it, put it back into place, move it down, put it into place, move it down, put it back into place. Now we have red and green. Red, green. This is right. Now we do that algorithm to flip the corner. Up, twice to the side, elevator down, bring the guy once, elevator up, put the guy in, move it down. Now to the opposite side. Elevator up, twice to the side, elevator down, once, elevator up, back in, and down. Now it's not flipped yet, so we do it again. It could be already done, but it's not for me. So up, twice to the side, down, once to the side, up, in, and down. Now here, up, twice to the side, down, once, up, once, in. Now we have these two corners, but not these. Now you basically do the algorithm again, but you have to have it facing here. So it's there. Or you could have it here, whichever one you are. So I'll just do it here to show you. So up, twice to the side, down, once, up, once, down. Now here, up to the side, twice, down, side, up, side, down. Now here, up to the side, it might already be finished with the cube, but for me it wasn't. So up to the side, twice, down, side, up, side, down. Up to the side, twice, down, side, up, side, down. And then you finish your cube. And that's how you solve a 3x3 Rubik's